Well, I came to get some wild asparagus here. Darn if somebody hasn't been here before me. Cleaned it out. There you can see last year's stem where somebody's harvested this year's. Now, there's last year's stem. There's this year's. Snap. Oh boy. Look at that, juicy, fresh, and tender. This hillside's covered in it. It's a typical sort of place for it. Whoa, the footing is bad, as it's well drained. You often find this stuff around telephone poles. They like it. Kind of a not rich, well drained type of soil. There's an example of last year's. That's how you find it in the fall, when you see those still green and feathered out. You mark it in your mind or on a little map and you say, well, now I know where to get it. Because even though I'm here, I'm looking at it and missing it and not seeing it. Again, I got here too late. Someone's been here before me. There's last year's. There's this year's. There's someone who harvested before me. Here's two stalks. Now in a grocery store, one this size would just be like wood. This wild stuff, tender. Oh, haven't seen this one till I got right to it. Should have had a knife for that one. Again, last year's, this year's, and where somebody beat me to it once again. It looks to me like they've been pushing over last year's, trying to camouflage it from fellow crows like me. So I guess I'll have to make do with this handful I have here. I was hoping for a bunch more of it. Oh, there's another one I missed. Oh, and yet another. Again, last year's, this year's, and when I get home, I have a patch of domestic stuff that I'll show you. Set my phone down for a second here. There, you can see last year's quite a little patch here. I just got a good handful out of there. Sorry, I didn't show it to you more. I'm running out of hands. I'm right up against this guy's yard where it says no trespassing. So that's it. I might as well. I need two hands and one's full of my haul here. So we might as well just walk to the car. Again, there's a sparsely foliated. Again, there's a couple of knockdowns from last year. Woohoo! And a careful survey of last year's shows me another. Oops. Sorry about the phone work. See that little guy there? I think we'll leave him, of course. And get down onto some solid footing here. Whew. So, It's a hot one today. So there we go. There's a typical asparagus place. Again, they like sandy, gravelly, kind of well-drained stuff. I'll just take a quick scan here. Down low. I really feel like climbing up that bank again. Well, here, we'll go up here a little bit. Why not? We've gone this far. Where am I going? Oh, there it is. I just wanted to show you that guy there. That's what you're looking for. In the fall, that'll be a lot bigger, a lot taller. It often looks and can be mistaken for dill or wild dill. But that's how you find them. You find the tall ones when they brown out in the fall, and then you know where to come back to in the spring. I know this hill goes up over to the quarry, and there's probably quite a bit back there. That house down there used to belong to a friend of mine. He sold it, and while over this hill isn't that guy's property, he might be inclined to think it is. So I got my handful, and I guess I'll call this part one, and we'll have a closer look at my domestic patch at home to show you kind of the next stage of growth. I'm just here, I'm greedy, I'm looking around. Whew, man, is it hot today. Okay, that's it for this one.